Hi there, my beautiful thrivers. Welcome back to another video with Thriving in Chaos. If you're new here, welcome. You've just clicked on one of my WTF Wednesday videos, which stands for Weekly Tracking of Finances, in which we go over the past week of online expenses and we unstuff those envelopes and replace that money back in the bank, repaying ourselves back. Essentially. My channel is primarily based on my budgeting journey using the cash envelope system, building hefty savings and financial security for myself and my family. So if this is something that might interest you, or if you're looking for some inspiration or motivation for your own budgeting journeys, or simply some entertainment, thank you for being here. Consider hitting that subscribe button and joining my thriving community. And if you're already one of my current subscribers, one of my thrivers, hi, how you doing? I hope you guys have been having a good week so far. We're right in the middle, so it's uphill from here, right? Or is it downhill? I don't know the saying. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with this video. Alright guys, so it is Wednesday, another WTF Wednesday in the books, and I'm looking forward to getting this done, ending out the month of January so I can find out exactly how much we have spent online in this month. A little scared, not gonna lie. But before I get started, let's go ahead and grab our prompter card. If you're new to my videos, I like to pull out a prompted card. It's basically a conversation starter for you and me. I'll answer it, and then you can answer it in the comments below. Just something to get us talking. So today's prompted card is not a bunch of prompted cards. What do you want to do in the next year that you've never done before? This is perfect since the new year has already started. What do you want to do this year that you've never done before? That's a good one. Really makes you think. I feel like in 2021, I accomplished a lot of things that I've not ever done before, this channel being one of them. So I don't know. What do I want to accomplish this year that I've never done before? I mean, I'm doing this whole budgeting thing. I'm about to hit my 1 year of being on this budgeting system. Super excited about that. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe it's just something with budgeting. Maybe I'd like to set a high goal. Maybe I want to put away $20,000. I'd love to see that $20,000 number. That would be kind of cool. What about you guys? What do you want to do this year that you've never done before? All right, it's budget book time. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and flip right on back to our WTF Wednesday. We're on the last week of January. I know technically it is February, but we still have this full week. If you're new to my videos, I like to do my weeks by Wednesdays to Tuesdays, and every Wednesday we go over the past week of online expenses. That's why it's a Wednesday. If I happen to not spend any money out of our account that day, then I give myself a star or some way to congratulate myself for that. And then I do make a goal at the beginning of every month to meet. Our goal at the beginning of January was 12 no spend days. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've already met that goal, which that's kind of cool. But let's see how many more we can add to it. Obviously, my bank doesn't like to take things out on Saturdays or Sundays, but I'm trying my best to remember if we spent anything. Luckily, I've been really kind of sick this entire month, so we've not been going anywhere. So chances are we didn't spend anything on Saturday or Sunday anyway. This is usually online spending, so if I order from Publix, it's usually during the week anyway. So I just try my best to remember. If I don't remember, I'm not going to kill myself, and it gives me a couple of stars each week. But anyway, so we're going to go through and see what all we spent this past week. And then I go through my envelopes with the money that we have saved specifically for these purposes. And we pull that out. And then I just go and deposit it right back in my bank account. This works really well if you have an online buffer, basically money just sitting in your account for no apparent reason other than to spend it and then to repay yourself back. So it's basically like petty cash, but you don't necessarily have to have a buffer. You can always go and deposit your money first and then make your online purchase if you're using this. Or you can use, prop bills like I do with my grocery money. I use prop bills to showcase how much I have in my bank specifically for groceries, and then I use it, I pretend like it's real money. I take out what I spend, and so I just use that cash to help me keep track of how much is in my account specifically for that need. So, there's different ways you can do it. There's different ways a lot of people in this budgeting community handle their online tracking, and this is just how I do it. So, let's go ahead and get started. So, on Wednesday, we actually did not have any spending that day, so I'll give myself a star. Oops, it fell. So that's a good one. So now we're at 13 no spend days. But on the 27th, we did make a grocery run. So, had to get some groceries finally. I knew it. I tried to do $500, guys. No, it's not going to work with this family. I can tell you that. But that was $177.69. And yeah, we're already over just with this number with what we have left in our grocery budget. But I had to do it again. So yeah, we're definitely over. I'm going to have an IOU that I'm going to have to pay myself back on Friday. Speaking of Friday, I do have this, which is medical. I ended up buying a bunch of really, really good face masks because I've had COVID for 21 days and I am done. I'm not taking any more chances. We're going to face mask back up, and that's just how it's going to be. My kids are going to be fine. Everybody's going to be fine, and we are just going to do what we got to do because I do not want to go through this again. So on the 29th and the 30th, of course, nothing came out of my account, and we didn't really spend anything those days anyway, so I'm good with celebrating those wins. So now we are at 12, 13, 14, 15 no spend days. But on the 31st, we did have a Amazon, which was for pets. I had to get some pet food, and that was for $33.78. And then the last thing on this day was a gaming purchase, and it was $9. And we just happen to have $9 in there. So we are good to go with that. Moving on to Tuesday. We did some more grocery. Yeah. Lessons were learned. $500 for every 2 weeks is not going to work for a family of 5, and your 3 are teenagers and older. So, yeah, I'm not going to do that. But we'd spent $154.43. I finally just had to say, all right, it is what it is. I'm going to have to do it. Then we had another, I'm in the process of now paying my medical bills. So we threw $100 at that. And then the last one was for my hubby. He bought some wood, and that was for $69.26. So that is it in total. So we'll go ahead and start repaying ourselves back with these things. And I totally, once again, forgot my squares. Oh my gosh. It's been a month. You would think that by now I would have figured this out. Bear with me. Give me 1 second. Okay. I swear I'm going to get better at this. I keep telling myself that. Okay. So let's go ahead and start pulling out some cash. Let's start with grocery. All right, so for grocery, we had $177.69 and $154.43 for a total of $332. I won't worry about the change. So $332, and groceries is in my revolving binder right here. Oh, cash is still left out. So 150, 65, 67, and 8. So 168. So that means, yep, you guessed it, IOU time. I'll just put that right inside there. I owe myself 164. So when we get paid on Friday, I will make sure to leave 164 of my grocery budget in account and just subtract it. That way I know I've paid myself back. So 168 we took out, and now we're at 0. But now we have accounted for more or less our grocery budget. And then pets is also in here. So we're going to pull out $34, 20, 30, and we don't have change. Oh, you know what? Dining out has 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. I didn't know what I was going to do with these 3 ones. Now I know. So 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. So now Pets has $20. We'll just say that we took out 31. All right. Next up is gaming, which is in my short-term binder way at the back. And as I said, I had $9 in here. And so we have now paid ourselves back. And I guess I should fill out this tracker. -9. Medical is in my reserves binder. Health savings right here. In total for medical we need $125, which we don't have much in here anyway, but we do have $125, so we will pull that out. Now medical is 20, 30, 31, 32. All right, and then that's it in this binder. And next up is our business binder. My husband does a side hustle, so he often buys wood or his entry into festivals so that he can sell his things that he makes. But yeah, total $69. Let's see what we have in here. I don't even know. Let's see, he has 57 in here, so 55, 67, 57. So what's that? 62, 64. So he has $64 in here, and that's it. We have emptied him out. So maybe I can pull, you know what, I do need to pull the 10 for bills. This is for February's, I think this is for February's, yeah, February's bill. So I need to pull that out anyway, but let's see, he needs another $5, I think. You know, he's a small business. I'll support him. So there we go. We should have that covered. I am going to put on here that I have, I'm going to put bill $10. I pay my Cricut with my YouTube, so I put it aside each time, and I'm just going to put that there so I don't forget why I have $10 extra. Alright, so let's go ahead and make this look better, easier to count. So now let's go over our categories. Account buffer. We didn't take anything out of it because we covered everything. Well, technically we didn't, but I am planning to repay myself back on the groceries, so I'm not going to count it as taking it from there. And then grocery buffer, we took out the 168, and then for sinking funds, let's see how much we took out. 150, 70, 90, 200, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, 40. So 240. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 247. So let's see how much we have spent in total. So 177, 69, 2460, 33, 78, $9. We're going to add that $10 in. 154.43, 169.26. That is a total of $578.76 that we spent. And we have covered 247 plus 168, and that we have covered 415 plus our IOU of 160. What did we say? What was our IOU for? 164. $579. So we covered everything. And when I say we covered, I mean we get paid Friday, so that 164 or whatever will be put right back in there, and we will have covered that full amount. So this goes into my back to the bank, which is in this binder, and I still have last week's in there because your girl's been sick. Your girl ain't been going anywhere, but I'm gonna have to go to take out the paycheck for this Friday. So what's going to end up happening is I'll just reuse this cash and subtract it from what I need to withdraw. But it will be deposited, worry not. It's already a nice stack of cash. 150, 70, 90, 210, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 312, and as I said, I'll just subtract this from what I withdraw from the paycheck so that it is deposited come Friday. Very good. So let's go ahead and plug this number 578.76 into our January So this was 126 through 21. Online expenses 578.76, and our running balance 3343.77 plus 578.76 $3,922.53. There it is. There it is, guys. That's our total that we have spent this month out of our account. Now, of course, this is like groceries and, you know, things that we saved for, but I just wanted to see. I want to see how much we end up spending each month. So, yeah, that's a big number. That's a big number. So 392253. I'm going to go ahead and plug that in since January is over. Plug it in here. It was the one thing that was missing. So now we know our income this month, $69.07. The expenses this month, which is our groceries, our spending money, gas money, allowances for the kids, and wallet cash, that kind of stuff, was $25.80 total. That $1,500 of this is obviously groceries. But yeah, so that's how much we spent out of our account this month. And then for bills, total was this amount when you include the truck, but without the truck it was $21.61. And I say without the truck because his company pays for it, but it is included in this income. So $21.61 is what I need to save out of his full-time paychecks each month. So that was January's bills. It's significantly less. I usually plan for $23 to $2,400. So obviously you see why I had overages and stuff. So yeah, cool. Anyway, we now know January's bottom line. I'm looking forward to seeing that as the year progresses. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Next Wednesday we'll be in this lovely February theme. Love it. If you missed the video where I put all this together, it's the last video I posted, so go check that out. And yeah, so we are all done with our WTF. We're all caught up. I feel good. And now I'm going to go grab some dinner. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one, which is probably going to be the cash stuffing, unless I have it in me to do a DIY, which I might not. I don't know. We'll see. But either way, I'll see you on Friday. All right, guys, as always, until next time. Bye.